Hey man, say man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Quez the Plug back in another
When he get
banger.
out his car,
Instead we got NBA players tell how difficult it is to guard Steph Curry in 2023, bro. This should be a banger. We all know how hard it is to guard Curry. As soon as Curry walk up the court, he getting picked up 94 feet. You literally gotta press him at half court because he can pull from there. Honestly, he changed the game, continuing to change the game. Y'all see all the threes being shot nowadays. Teams are shooting like 43s a game compared to like the 80s. Niggas is taking 5. So it's like, bro, he definitely top 10 all time. Definitely, I say he's like the top 3 most influential NBA players in history. Like, we're literally changed the game. He turned 3-point shot into a weapon, a daily weapon. But before we get to make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I wrote the 5K. Let's do it.
you better guard him right from the moment he
LeBron
pulls up.
say?
When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena.
Nigga say you got guard him as soon as he hop out the whip. Chill out, fool.
Never seen that before.
Deli almost died guarding Steph Curry.
He's a killer.
Steph Curry's documentary.
And one thing too, bro, you gotta look at the off-ball aspect of Curry. But even when he don't got the ball, bro, you're not done guarding him. He constantly moving out the ball, trying to get open. So it's like, bro, he makes it hard on you for real. He make it tough. He gonna tire you out. I can't imagine guard him being your center for a whole playoff series.
Underrated is only one day away, and you can catch our preview for the doco in the Squad Dawkins channel. To celebrate the long-awaited movie, we give you here a breakdown on how current NBA players feel when they have to guard the greatest shooter of all time
Alfred Dawkins using AI for his videos.
in 2023.
Some players, even you can know every single one of their moves. Like, there's defensive players who study their guy to a T. Like PJ Tucker's one of those guys. He said he studied, KD, every move he wants to do, every count or whatever. You still can't do anything about it because it's in the course of a flow of a game. So like, I know, like, we all know what Steph is trying to do. He's trying to pass it. When he gives the ball up, he's trying to come off of staggers or whatever. But in the course of a game, man, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop it every time. Even if you know it's gonna happen, you can get hit by a screen you didn't think was gonna come. They can switch up the play a little bit, reverse it or something. So it's like,
It's gonna be messy. Like, he's gonna get his 35, and it's just trying to make it as tough as possible.
I think what makes Steph so hard
that's
is
why there's a KD. You gonna get this 30. Gotta make it as tough as possible.
I don't know if the game has ever seen anybody who can move off the ball like this. I mean, from playing in the league, like, his conditioning is unbelievable. It's almost like when he gets rid of the ball, he's like a bigger threat, which is
Facts. But I seen him with one play, bro. I was reacting to the Warriors game. This nigga Curry literally had lost the ball, went out of bounds, and still ended up relocating, getting open for a 3. Because the player was guarding, he was like, oh, he out of bounds. You don't gotta worry about him. This nigga instantly got up, went from out of bounds, and relocated to the 3 for a wide open shot. Like,
isn't the case for a lot of people. It's the case for a lot of, yourself, Duncan, shooters like that. But when you have, Steph's got a little bit more of a handle than you guys. So that makes him tough as well. But I would definitely say he's got to be 1A.
Just watching him, especially like the Clippers games, like, I didn't see him stop moving.
and that's Davion Mitchell, I think. Bro's like in his 2nd year. So like, these is young niggas, third year. And they already got the experience. This is an older Steph Curry too, not even a young one.
Throughout that whole game, it was like when he was passing, he was always moving, setting screens, getting someone else open. They were getting layups, and he was just getting wide open threes. I'm like, man, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he was literally just having to guard him for the playoffs. He played for the Kings, so they just played the Warriors last year.
That dude's a menace.
Caruso.
He's impossible. It's especially the way that they run their offense and the way that him and Draymond have this like telepathy. They're actually understanding how to play with him now, like how he operates, how he moves when he gives up the ball, and like continues to just run in circles until you fall asleep, and then he like shoots it from 30 feet basically. Like, it's borderline at times. It's unguardable.
I feel like one thing too, what opens up a lot for Curry game is bro's an underrated finisher. He can finish with the best of them at the rim, bro. So even you wait for a 3, he can hit you with a backdoor cut. Boom, now you're done. You're cut because you expect him to shoot a 3. So it's like,
Because it's like, what do you want to do? You saw the highlights against the Hawks, right? 50 burger. Dude, like, there's one possession, I can't remember what it was. I don't even know who's guarding him. Steph catches it on the right wing, bottom of the TV screen. And he's like, shimmy, shimmy. And the guy that's guarding him is shimmying in unison with him, like, perfect defense. And then Steph just takes one dribble, sidestep, throws it up, and goes in. I'm like, like, inbound the ball, we go into the next play. Like, you can't do anything about it.
It's crazy. You know, you really got to get your rest. You got to be well conditioned because he's going to make you pay if you're not. And we all see what he can do. And if you're not ready for it, he'll chew you up and spit you out. So, you know, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for anything. You got to be ready, you know, because when you fall asleep or you think that he's not done, or that he's done moving, or the plays are for him, and that's when he's gone. So you really got to be on your P's and Q's with him. And if you're not, then you're in trouble.
Who's the most difficult player to guard?
It probably is Steph, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Coming from Defensive Player of the Year. That says a lot. He said Curry is the most hardest player to guard.
So just because of the way he affects the game.
I say him, KD, I think SGA and Luka. Like, those are the hardest niggas to guard in the league today, bro.
You know,
like,
he can score on every level on the court, and some levels that we didn't even know existed. So he definitely poses a challenge for that most teams don't. You know, the way that, like I said, he spaces the floor, he makes his teammates better, and he makes the right play every single time. And if you're not ready and you're not down and you don't got your matchups ready, it's going to be trouble for you. And you know, you got a player like that, it takes full team effort, and that's what we're just trying to be doing every night.
I'm like, bro, I said I'm going to lock down Steph. Yeah. Like, I got Steph. Like, I'm locked in, right?
Yeah, PG, know he got cooked from some I got Steph. Let's be for real.
I'm going to force him in the layups.
Run him off the three.
He's going to have to beat me every time. No threes. Bro, I couldn't stop none of it. I couldn't stop none of it.
The level of intensity was just
It's just his shot making, bro.
Dude,
it's good defense. It's good defense on anybody else. It's just his shot making. I hear he goes hard on practice. Like, I hear his game. His practice shots is the game. Like, he treats it like the game. He's the chirp that make you like think. His shit talking is what he does to the crowd. Like,
yeah, bro, hit you with the sleep. Bro, turn around in your face. Like, that's just disrespectful. That's not
he'll hit a shot and then he'll turn around and look at the crowd and be like, I'm him. Or like, yeah, he won't necessarily say something to you. And if he does, it's like a quick like jab. You know what I mean? If any little space that he got is going up. And it's a bucket. Yeah, it's a bucket. And it's so quick.
You can't give him no air.
You can't give him no air. No air.
Like,
that's why I told you, bro. I'm going to smother him. When we play, I'm going to smother him.
I'm running him off the line. It's my matchup tonight. Like, I got this.
Give me the love for trying. I tried.
Chasing him over screens and having him give it up and still chasing, and he did that the whole series. And it kind of opened my eyes to, like, I need to work on things that I need to work on to have that level of consistency as well. I mean, it's just 48 minutes of where is Steph? Like, you got to know where he is at all times, and just trying to find him on the court, make his life difficult.
Derek White is an underrated defender, one of the best defenders in the league. I think he should be first team on defense.
So
he's a great defender saying that, bro. They ain't no bum niggas, bro. Even when it's a role player or somebody, it's a role player that play defense.
It's just that mental strain of where is he on the court? I mean, obviously, the way their offense is and the way he impacts the offense, like, he has so much gravity that it kind of opens up other things for everybody else too. So just find Steph. Is he coming off a screen? Does he have the ball? Does he not have the ball?
Is that Derek White? I can't tell. That nigga ugly as hell though.
It's constant of paranoia, I guess, for lack of a better word, of like trying to limit him is trying to find a way to slow him down. Best shooter the game has ever seen. Can shoot it from anywhere, off the dribble, off the catch. So that's just what makes him different than any person this game has ever seen.
Going head to head with Steph, what was that like?
Austin Reeves.
It's honestly hell. But just the way he moves without the ball, the weight, I mean, it's honestly their system too. It fits him to perfection. You literally can't ever relax. And I remember game 1 and 2, chasing him and Clay around, and I couldn't make a shot. Everybody's looking at me like, why can't you make a shot? I'm like, I ain't got no legs.
I ain't even thinking that, bro. That affects your game too, because you tired trying to check him.
But yeah, no, his his approach to the game too is special. Just the way that he sees the game and the way he goes about the game. It was a lot of fun to play them. Obviously happy we won. It's hell to guard him.
How are you supposed to defend Steph?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you that, bro. Like, this guy is like, I mean, most of the time it feels like he's just like throwing that thing up, like it goes in every time. Like, he's just
really a real African, bro.
So incredible. incredible, you know, like
Yo.
and I think one of the things that we always done is like, yo, like we gonna try to take the best player out. Like that's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but especially with a guy as you know incredible as Curry.
All right,
that's what you have to do.
Hey, this nigga's funny.
Like, there's no. You can I can't just watch him just come off screens and shoot from like half court knowing that it's going in and still let him do it. You know what I mean? Like, and I know sometimes it's like, oh yeah, you think he's fall, but like, bro, this guy's like a layup. So it's like you have to take away what he does best. For me, it's like I think I'd rather watch. I don't know, like the third best player or the fourth best player on that team score than like seeing the best player just get whatever they want. Steph like level of condition.
That's mainly all teams. Most teams' strategy is just let somebody else beat you. That's all it is. You take out your best player and make somebody else beat you.
It's crazy. Because I think for me, just watching him, like he gives up the ball and he always moving. Like he just running and he can still run that fast and trying to get open. And once he catches it, like he can still make it like it was a layup, you know. Like I think for me that's like, because again, if it was just somebody that when he gives the ball up and you can kind of like be there and he's gonna like just stay there a little bit and kind of like give up, he keeps moving the whole possession.
Man, imagine you clamp a nigga down, bro. You force him to get a ball up. He get a ball up, still full of energy, and he start going around in circles, around screens, around the court, baseline to baseline. It's like, bro, I literally just clamped you up, my nigga. Why you still want the ball?
Here to here, and still have the level like kind of like be there, and he's gonna like just stay there a little bit and kind of like give up. He keeps moving the whole possession from here to here, and still have the level like you know focus to like make the shot every time. And obviously like those guys finding them is incredible. But yeah, like Steph. I think Steph just his. I don't know. I think his condition.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what his conditioning, bro. I wonder what workouts he doing, bro. How much sprinting, running, how much like miles he running? Because bro, there's no way you do all that running around the court and you still got the energy to hit these shots at that rate.
I think it's underrated because the way he runs everywhere to get open every night is crazy.
You know something about Steph? He moves well without the ball.
Yeah, that's what everybody bring up, bro. That off the ball movement.
And they know when to find him. And it's like anytime he get it, he look at the rim, you might jump because you think he's gonna shoot it. He's shooting it from the parking lot. So you gotta like get up on him. And you look at the basket, you're like, oh shit.
Deli almost died guarding Steph Curry.
Almost died.
No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in the ice tub, like literally to his neck, trying to guard this man.
How exhausted are you after doing that on both ends of the
Did y'all
court?
see that clip of J.R. Smith? You know, talking about Deli? Did y'all see that clip? That's just real. it's real. I mean, obviously, you know, I didn't guard Steph the entire game, but like most of the first quarter, most of the fourth quarter, I guarded him. Yeah, that clip is real. Just trying to be as disruptive as possible while guarding, if not the best player in the world, the best player to ever, you know, jump shot wise, shoot a basketball, not just off the catch, but off the dribble. The guy's probably one of the craftiest players to ever touch the ball. Just to be able to just try to be disruptive for me, I think is the biggest step, and I think that's kind of something that I don't care to prove to anybody else, but I want to prove to myself that I can go out there and just try to hound, you know, some of the best guards in the league.
Steph Curry's the one that I want to play with for sure.
I love that mentality.
In today's game, when he get out his car,
Why LeBron vetoed the trade though? LeBron said he want to play with Curry, but he vetoed the trade when they tried to get him to the Warriors.
in the league. Steph Curry's the one that I want to play with for sure in today's game. When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena. As soon as he get out his car, you better guard him.
Oh, start guard him.
Yeah, better guard him.
The car.
Man, you might want to guard him when he get out of the bed.
The parking deck.
Swear to God.
W video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I already knew Curry's definitely the hardest player to guard ever. Like, it's just the amount of energy you gotta put into guarding him, bro. You're gonna be exhausted, especially. It's just the playoffs. You gotta play this nigga for a 7-game series, bro. I feel sorry for whoever got that Curry assignment, because, bro, it's gonna get bad for you. Because now it's like, how you gonna score? You so tired, you get the ball. You giving the ball right back up, bro. That's what I love about Curry. He taking out best players because of his offense. Tough. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment how you feel about the video, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next in the comments, man. And I'm out when I roll to 5K. Love y'all, boys.